I don't know if it didn't like, I had it forward facing camera, and maybe that's the problem. So I switched the camera and we'll see what happens now. What you doing, Megs? So this is our property, Chris's property, not my property. But I've been here for 16 years. But a lot of you, I know if you follow me over on Facebook, you would have seen this many, many times because I used to do live walks all the time. But for those of you on YouTube, you probably haven't seen a whole lot of this. So I'm just taking Maggie for a morning stroll. We have a tiny bit of snow. Just a wee bit going on. If you're here, can you say hi? Let me know you're here, whether you're on the replay or if you're here live. I do love the comments. They mean a lot to me. I'll be honest, I don't get to socialize much. I'm in the house 24/7. Well, or the property 24/7, 7 days a week. Usually 3 or 4 weeks at a time before I get to go out. So, yeah, it means a lot to me, unless I'm in the van. But right now the van is not running. So, Maggie, you're going to get cold toes stepping in that slushy water. You can see the light layer of ice on it. She's still learning. She's still learning. Come on, Megs. Maggie, come. All right, you ready for something pretty? Let's see something pretty. Ready? Ah. Hi, Mavis. Oh, I'm okay. I don't know what to say. I'm okay. You know, it is what it is. Look at the ice forming on this tree that has fallen. Look at that, how crazy that is. Maggie, don't walk out there, you'll fall in. Yep. She's got to learn. Look at the ice forming on that. Isn't that crazy? It is a very peaceful and beautiful spot. The only thing is, like I've said before, you're either being carried away by mosquitoes in the summer, spring, summer, fall, or, you know, we have snow. Oh, bear with me while I try and make it up this hill. Where did she go? Oh, there she is. But yeah, it's kind of pretty right now. I was surprised by how much water there is actually in the creek right now, because this summer it was dry. So usually even now at this time, it would be dry. Because usually it dries up in like September quite a bit. So this is ripping pretty good. Maggie, what are you doing down there, sweetheart? You're going to have icy paws. You're going to have icy paws, pup. Well, there's another tree down. That's new. I haven't even put up a Christmas tree yet this year, Mavis. Chris is not a fan of Christmas. Before Chris, I used to have like 5 or 6 trees up in my house on Halloween. As soon as the kids would go to bed after trick-or-treating, I would strip down all the fall decorations and I would put up all the Christmas stuff, and I would like the whole night. And then I might get an hour or 2 of sleep, and you know, they'd wake up and they'd be like, ah, and be so excited. Yeah, Chris he's not a fan of that. So we don't decorate much at all now. Not sure when he'll bring down the tree because it's up in the attic. Or if he will. I don't know. But it is what it is. Yeah, I did it 1 year here. Only 1 year that I put up all my trees. And he was not tickled by that. Waste of hydro, waste of space, waste of money, he says. It's not a waste of money when it's all sitting in my attic. It's a waste of money that it's just sitting in my attic, but oh well. Check out the falls right now. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Isn't that gorgeous? You've been downsizing, eh? So have I. Because I think I'm going to end up full-time in the van at some point. I just don't think I could survive in the winter. There's a heater in there, but I'm just not sure I can survive that, and I can't figure out how to keep myself afloat yet. Look at the ice on there. Wow. That is cool. All the slushy layers. That's going to be my cover photo right there, man. If I could get Maggie in that picture too, it would be perfect. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. All right, I'm getting chilly, so I'm going to make my way back to the house. Maggie's had a little bit of a run. Come on, Mags. She's having a blast. She's getting so big. I seen, Mavis, that you were at a Christmas market in, I want to say it was Lansdowne, but maybe it wasn't Lansdowne. But anyways, it was in Ottawa. Very cool. I used to do all those markets. I used to sell at a lot of the markets in Ottawa and Kempville and Brockville. Now my health doesn't allow me to do that, but one of these years I'm gonna start, you know, when the van's running and I can gallivant around more. I would love to go and just travel around and check out all that stuff more. All right, I'm freezing cold though. Oh, it was Lansdowne? Ooh, good memory, Ange. That's a rare thing. Oh, our chickens are gone. I don't know if I told you that. We were down to 2. There was only Lacey left, and Lacey and French Fry. And they're not the cuddliest, those two together. She's running with the soccer ball now. They didn't like to cuddle as much as when Nugget was around, when Chicken Nugget was around. She seemed to be the glue that kept them together. So I was worried that they were going to freeze. So, and only being 2 of them in there doesn't put a lot of warmth in that little hut. So they went to live with my daughter and with Benjamin and Bubba, my grandbabies, which is good because, you know, it was Benjamin that named them. Benjamin named French Fry and Nuggets, so it's only right. We were going to send them to a farm down the road. And he was like, but Grandma, that's my chicken. And I was like, okay, well, if you guys want more chickens, because they already had a couple. So, and they're getting along great. So, the chickens are gone. Come on, Megs. All right, I'm going to say goodbye, but I hope you enjoyed this little walk and chit-chat. I should have had hot chocolate for my hands, but then I couldn't carry the phone, so. All right, y'all. Have a great day. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and leave some messages. Unfortunately, I don't think the messages, like the comments, survive. So like our chit chat here, me and Mavis, I don't think they survive once it goes to a regular video once it uploads. They seem to lose that, but I do appreciate the chit chat. All right, talk to you later. Come on, Maggie. Maggie. Oh. Playing in the leaves. All right. Bye, y'all.